Hello everyone, welcome back to another Adobe After Effects tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple YouTube logo intro using Adobe After Effects. So here you can see that I have already created this animation and now I'm going to show you how to make this. So before starting this video, if you are new to my channel, then please make sure to subscribe my channel. Now let's get started the video. So here I'm going to close this project and let's start with a new project. So go to project, create a new project. I'm going to rename it to main and I'm going with 25 frame rates, but you can use 30 or whatever you want, and 1920 pixel by 1080, and duration I'm going to choose 5 seconds, then hit OK. Now let's import our logo to the timeline. So I'm going to use this logo. Let's drag and drop to the timeline, fill the screen and press S. Let's adjust its size. I think 35 is good for this logo. Now select this logo, right click on your mouse, pre-composite, rename it a logo holder. Select move all attribute into the new composition, then hit OK. Now let's create a new solid, and now we are going to create background for this intro. So rename it background. I'm going to use any color, then hit OK. Drag it to below all of this. Now select this, go to effect and presets, and now search for gradient ramp, apply it, change this color to something like this kind of white, and change this to little bit darker. Drag this to center or change this ramp shape to radial ramp. Now select this anchor point and drag it something like this point. Now select this logo holder, go to effect and presets, and now search for card wipe. Apply it, make transition completion to 50, then create a keyframe here, go to around 1 second, then make it 0. Now go to position zetter and create a position on X zetter amount and Y zetter amount. Change this size to 4 and also Y to 4. Now again go to around 1 second, press U so that we can find our exact keyframe position and make it to 0. Also make it to 0. Now select this logo holder and make it 3D. Now press S, go to around 1 second, create a keyframe, back to the first frame and make it 300. Now press R to open rotation, select Y rotation, create a keyframe and change this to -180. Now go to around 1 second again and make it to 0. So now you will find something like this. Now select this logo, press U, select all of this keyframe, right click on your mouse, keyframe assistant, and make them to as is. Now click here, right click and make sure that you have select this speed graph. Now select this, make it something like this. Now go to around 1 second, press P, create a keyframe and then forward 10 frame. Turn on this proportional grid and drag this to something like this point. Now again select all of this keyframe, also make them to as is, and let's change speed graph to something like this. Okay, now let's type our title here. So go to this point, go to new text and type your title. Drag this to something like this point and you can adjust your font size like this. Select this, pre-compose and rename it to title. Select move all attribute in the new composition, then hit OK. Now right click on your mouse again, create a new shape layer, and let's draw a shape like this. Now rename it to mask. Now select this title, press F4 to switch between, and from track math change it to alpha matte. Now press P, create a keyframe here, go to around 1 second and change this to something like here. Also select this, press F9 to make them easy, click here and make this keyframe to like this. Now let's add a drop shadow to here. So for that, right click on your mouse, go to new solid, rename it to shadow. Now select this, drag it to below this logo. Now select this ellipse tool and draw a shape like this. Select this, press T to open opacity and make this opacity to 75%. And go to effect and preset and search for Gaussian blur, apply it, change this blur amount to around 50, select this and then bring the anchor point to here, then also make this to 3D. Let's make it like this. Now select the shadow and drag it something like this point. Now select this shadow and select this icon and drag it to this, connect it with logo holder. Now let's create a fade in and fade out effect. So create a new solid, rename it to fade, press T to open opacity, go to first frame, create a keyframe here. Now go to around 1 second and make it 0. Now go to here, create another keyframe, go to last frame and also make it to 100%. Okay, now select this title, logo and the shadow, turn on this motion blur here and also turn on this from here. Okay, our logo animation is complete. Now let's render it. To render it, go to composition, then go to add to render queue, then from list list select your formats. I'm going to use QuickTime, or you can use aftercode if you have. So select format, then if you have an audio, turn it on. If you don't have, then you can turn it off. Hit OK. Now select your output folder, save. Now you just need to click on this render button, so it will start render your intro video. So this is the video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, then make sure to subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with new tutorials soon. Till then, take care.